Have you ever asked your heart a question? Why this soul? Out of the endless faces that passed before your eyes, out of the countless voices carried by the wind, why did your heart become silent before just one? Do not answer too quickly. The tongue is impatient, but the heart speaks only after a lifetime of listening. Many people believe they know the language of love, yet what they call love is often only a visitor, wearing love's beautiful clothing. If you love someone because they love you, perhaps what you have found is empathy. Two hearts recognizing each other's wounds. Two lonely travelers sharing the same fire through a cold night. It is beautiful. It is gentle. It deserves gratitude. But empathy is still born from an answer. One heart reaches, and another heart reaches back. If you love someone because their beauty captures your eyes, perhaps it is obsession. For flowers bloom, and flowers fade. The morning sun kisses every mountain, yet every evening it disappears beyond the horizon. Eyes fall in love with what time was always destined to change. Beauty can open the door, but beauty alone cannot build a home. If you love someone because of what they possess, their wealth, their power, their success, or the comfort they bring into your life, perhaps it is interest. There is no shame in appreciating abundance. But the hands that gather gold often open again, empty. Everything the world gives, the world can also take away. A palace can become dust. A crown can lose its shine, and a pocket once full may one day know silence. If your love depends upon what can be counted, it will disappear with the numbers. If you love someone because they are kind, because they carry gentleness into every room they enter, because they choose compassion when anger would be easier, then perhaps what you feel is admiration. Kindness is rare. It is one of heaven's quiet languages. A kind soul teaches us that softness is not weakness, but courage without noise. Such people deserve to be cherished. Yet even admiration is still able to explain itself. It always has a reason, always an answer, always a sentence that begins with, "I love them because." But then, there is another kind of love. A love that confuses even the one who carries it. When someone asks, "Why do you love them?" You search through your thoughts. You search through memories. You search through every word you have ever learned. And somehow, nothing is enough. Not because there are no reasons, but because every reason feels too small. How do you explain the ocean to someone holding a cup? How do you explain the fragrance of rain to someone who has never stood beneath the clouds? How do you explain why one star keeps calling your eyes while 1,000 others shine in the same sky? You cannot. The heart knows things the mind was never created to understand. Real love is not always logical. It arrives without permission. It plants gardens where there was only desert. It teaches silence to speak louder than words. It allows another soul to become a familiar place, even if you've only just arrived. Perhaps that is why true love feels so mysterious. It is less like choosing, and more like remembering. As though your soul whispers, "I have known this light before." There will be days when you cannot explain why their smile brings you peace, why their presence calms storms you never told anyone about, why simply hearing their name feels like sunlight entering a closed room. You will search for reasons, but love will smile quietly, because it was never hiding inside the reasons. It was living beyond them. The deepest truths have never needed explanation. The stars do not explain why they shine. The moon never defends its light. The river never asks permission to flow toward the sea. They simply become what they were always meant to become. Perhaps love is the same. So if one day someone asks you why you love that person, and your heart becomes wonderfully speechless. Do not be afraid of your silence. Sometimes the inability to explain is the greatest explanation of all, because when love cannot be measured, cannot be purchased, cannot be borrowed, cannot be justified, when it simply exists, without asking anything in return, then perhaps you have finally met love itself.